Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Big knee lands there. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick, no good. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh!
Oh, big shots getting through. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, flying knee to the head. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
She can't take victory now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Nice 1-2 there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Ooh, what a punch.
15 seconds to go.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and it's very rare to get knocked down twice and still be able to stay in the fight. That's what she was able to do, but she's got to be better defensively.
She's got to understand that your toughness is great, but being tough is not what you want to be known for. She better move her head because it's only going to take one perfect shot. These two shots that knocked her down were great, but one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Her best strike of the fight. That is it! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight.
Boom! There it is! Get that early takedown.
Torres is in half guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Another strong combination for her there. Oh! Clean with the right hook. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Now she gains some separation. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different. Knocked out, her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on right. Got to get out. She's got to fight the space so that she can evade her opponent to finish her.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that. She really felt that knee. Liver kick.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Might be time for a hip escape. She doesn't need too many more of these ground strikes. Swelling, starting to appear. Weili gets back up again. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
All right, without further delay, we get to the start of our second round.
Ready.
Tecia Torres.
Good.
Also ready to go, Weili Zhang. Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili's starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will. Oh, nice level change. Nice level change by Tecia Torres.
Zhang's going for a choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, she got it. Oh, how good is that? Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the foul. Tonight's over. getting up. Yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Child gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him up. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
She is so dominant from the top position. She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Nice jab by Torres. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good. Good work.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative of this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking.
Body shot by her there. She's got her hold on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all of fight.
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round. DC, talk us through the knockdown, if you would.
I mean, she was able to get...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Well, it is not the worst cut.
Oh, my God!
Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, great block there. Nice work here. Strike right there, DC. And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.